welcome to our December Youth Orchestra concert. My name is Nia Dewberry and I'm the education coordinator for all of the youth orchestras. We are incredibly excited to have you here at Weigal Hall at The Ohio State University today. Before the performance begins, I want to inform you of our upcoming Young Musicians Competition at Capital University. This will be held at Capital, as I said, March 2nd and March 3rd, and gives musicians the opportunity for professional feedback, grades 3 to 12. The deadline to register for the competition is January 28th at 5 p.m. More information can be found outside the performance doors via brochure, as well as columbussymphony.com under the Education and Outreach Young Musicians tab. Please encourage your musicians to participate. If you guys already didn't notice, we are selling merchandise outside of the auditorium. The merchandise table can be found outside of the lobby. This performance is not being recorded, and at this time, we ask that you please silence all electronic devices and refrain from flash photography while the musicians are performing. As always, thank you for your dedication to the orchestra, and please enjoy this performance.
Hello, everybody. It's so nice to see you here today. And let me see a show of hands. How many of you came to the last concert? Very nice returning audience. I love families, right? We're all very much a family here. What I want you all to realize is how soon ago was our last concert and how complicated the music from the last concert was. Very sad, very securities. And I cannot be more proud of this group of musicians in these only 3 rehearsals to be able to play Jupiter from the planets as we did and the other pieces that are coming for you today. So please give them another round of applause. I cannot, I grew up in Colombia and I went to school in Colombia. I cannot imagine if I were going to school today here in the United States. The amount of things that these kids have to do is so many things. Busy schedules, very impressive, school academies, all of this. And so I'm very glad that you all come every Wednesday here to play music, which is the universal language that we all love. And speaking of great artists, be ready, because we're going to have a great bassoonist join us in a second. that awesome? Give them a round of applause. That's what I love about the concerto competitions that we do with the youth orchestra. All of these musicians are so incredibly talented, and it's so awesome to have them here, give them the opportunity to take center stage, and to have their peers just, cheer for them and be able to have that support that you play as a soloist. I think now that we're getting in the holiday season, sometimes in a conflictive world, it's sometimes difficult to find things to celebrate, but this I celebrate. I celebrate togetherness, I celebrate the music that these amazing young musicians bring to the stage, and to be able to get together with sounds and creating phrases and creating beautiful music that for me is always going to be worth celebrating. So thanks to you, everybody from the families, for bringing your family members here, all of these amazing musicians. Through that is that we're always gonna be certain to create a better future, that I hope, since it's the last time that I see you, you get all a very good 2024. And with this, we play our last piece of the program, and just a little snippet of what we will do later. We're gonna plan is to do the entire Mahler Symphony number 1. And for families that have been with the orchestra for many years, this orchestra particularly, what I'm very excited is to see the growth. Like, I love that we have a full percussion section that is great, and you guys have changed the sound of the orchestra. Our harpists have 7 horns now, to be able to have a contrabassoon, to have the English horn, to have the bass clarinet, to have all the extra instruments. It's like finally we're getting out of COVID and getting to have the orchestra that we always wanted. Plus they did an incredible performance of Scheherazade. But enough said, thank you again, muchas gracias. I hope you guys all have a great end of your year with your families. And here is Mahler Symphony number 1, second movement. Thank you, everybody. Gracias. Happy New Year and very good morning. Thanks a lot.
I'll wait. Well, let's wait for them. Who knows how long?